Hey there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. I would have had this done earlier, but I've had some kind of weird, like, cold/flu thing going on, and I literally slept most of the day today to get better. So yeah, so I'm getting there, and so I probably won't be able to get all the signs done tonight, but I will get done as many as I can, as my energy's like feels low. Not low vibration, just not much of. All right, White Light Oracle. I'm going to pull something from this deck first for you. From the White Light Oracle, give me a message for the sign of Cancer, please, Spirit. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. Ooh, that looks like a crucial card, doesn't it? It looks like the Phoenix Rising to me, but I will turn to her book. Okay, it's number 43. Number 43, Alana Fairchild. She has some beautiful artwork. Look, that's why I got these cards. The artwork is just amazing. You can see that. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous cards. Alright, your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart, and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, then do so when it truly connects to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss, and no matter what appears, you shall prevail. You shall arise. That which excites wonder. It briefly talks about how we pursue things that seem sensible and secure, and anything out of it, it's like sometimes holding us back, or like we may be led away from how our heart is really feeling. And so this card is telling you to pursue what your heart feels like, no matter, I guess, what is around. But it looks like a Phoenix Rising to me. Karma of Kutuhala. Yeah, talking about anything that you put, that your heart is invested in, is not going to go, it's not going to go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong in that way. Here's your rune. Okay. And this is Laguz. Oh, that's a good one to get. Water flow. Listen to your intuition, your emotions, cleansing, flowing, life, movement, developing intuition, attuning with currents, cleansing rituals, initiations, and blessings, the life-giving strength of water, looking into the depths for information, cleansing the clean flowing energy, and let the current guide you. So let the current of your heart guide you. Okay. Let's, this is the Druid Craft Tarot, so we're going to pull a Celtic cross. Alright. For the sign of Cancer. Messages for Cancer. I can't even shuffle today. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do a cut for the Celtic cross. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Good. Good. So that's overcoming an obstacle or a problem there. Oh wow, that card relates exactly to your message with this card. It absolutely, it's the Fool in the reverse. That's exactly what I would say that card is about. Oh, okay. Okay, 2 for the outcome. Wonderful. Odd. Wonderful, odd combination. All right. Okay. You have well, you have 3-3 in your reading. You have 8-8-3-3 and 6-6. So that's interesting too. 3 of Cups here, past energy. You may have been doing something, some kind of celebrating with friends, family, coming together. It is appropriate time to do that. But it's cheers, it's celebration because there was a win. All right. Okay, so go ahead, give us more on that. I don't know if we really need to clarify the 3 Cups, but let's go ahead and we'll clarify it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it has to do with something that you've worked on for a while that's finally progressing and moving forward. It's kind of like slow, but surely there was success and abundance and things like that. So then I have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse as the challenge. And the Fool in the reverse. And like I said, the Fool in a reverse for sure is about somebody that's holding back from going on a journey, or somebody that's holding back from going for what for trusting like what their heart is saying to them. And with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, it can be like that this actually affects the challenges that this not taking that first step is somewhat affecting our work, maybe our ability to concentrate on work. Something off about those day-to-day ordinary things that we do. And it very well can be related to work, but not everybody that watches these readings goes to work, right? And we have different situations. So it is about what is not working for you on the day-to-day experiences that you're wanting to have, and then analyzing why we're not taking that step forward towards whatever that is. Because the heart is saying no more interference. You have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. The heart is saying, I feel free and I feel boundless. And that is great. That is great. I'm not even attaching the other meanings to this. I'm gonna stick with that because I feel like the heart is in a good place, and that's a good start. So tell me more here about this challenge with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more about that. The 8 of Cups. Now you have 888. You really have a lot of wealth energy, right? And the 6 of Cups in the reverse on the bottom, but this is you going on that pathway. Okay, it starts with it. This card is about a journey when we emotionally disconnect from what we don't feel good about anymore. What is not doing it for us when it comes to feeling good about satisfied or feeling good when something has been overrun, run its course time and time again, and we find ourselves needing to take that first. So this is part of the challenge, is getting onto that to that pathway that leads to things that are going to fulfill you. And there is a level of, it's not about trusting the universe. It's about trusting your heart, which I think you do. I think you've done a lot of analyzing about what your heart wants, how it feels. And there may be something about parting ways too. Also, I look at the Six of Cups. If it's in the reverse, everything's connected. So essentially when you're parting ways, you're also energetically calling in a soulmate energy or energies that are good connections for you. Okay, moving right along. The Four of Cups in the reverse in the environment. If you look at this picture, you really get an idea of where this person has been in this Four of Cups energy. This is where this person's been. There's a very good possibility that these 3 cups are from the people that were attached to it in the past. That's a very good possibility, because now there's a little bit of a headache. There's also a cup. This usually represents an Ace of Cups, kind of out of the way, up there in the sky. This time it's kind of hidden in a tree, and you don't see it because you're down. Okay, so you've already been in this energy. When I see it in the reverse, I feel like you've already been in it. And then it's a matter of your emotions needing a fresh new start, or something to that extent. Like we have gone past something being kind of like dissatisfied. We've gone past it. And we've done a lot of inner work, and definitely that has to do with our environment. The Three of Swords, I probably will clarify this because it is in the goal or destiny spot, and it kind of indicates that there might be a breakup on the horizon, or that there might be some kind of sadness that you're having to deal with. It could be actually even related to something that you've already kind of been dealing with, though. That's what I'm picking up on it. It can be when we have to watch our friend group too, actually. When we have to watch our friend group, because if they're the cups that are poured out, there could be backstabbing, there could be gossip, hurt that involves a few people, not just 1 or 2, but a few people. So I will clarify that Three of Swords. Tell me about Three of Swords. Yeah, adversity. Okay, so these energies. Damn. You have, look at me. Okay, let's channel this. You have more than 3 or more people in your camp. They're just wanting me to word it like that, but meaning in your group that either work with you or that are around each other a whole lot. And some of these people, 3 or more, have very smart intellectual abilities. Their IQs are really high. They hold a lot of knowledge. They also hold the knowledge of sabotage, and for some reason wanting to enact on it. I'm not sure. Look, I don't understand that, because I can't ever tell you that I've come from a place of wanting to do that to somebody. So I can't explain it, but I know that this is your adversity, and that it comes in a group of some sort. It's like a group going against you. Now, I don't see them able to even affect your sanctity or your happiness, especially you have a good outcome, okay? You have a good outcome, and I'm actually seeing a connection here with this group or people wanting to cause a tower moment for you, wanting to see everything crumble that you have already built, and then that not happening, and then that not happening. So here's the good news. There's the bit of, even though, and we all have people like this just feels a little bit more intense. I'll be honest. And it feels like it has to do with speech. Somebody using their freedom of speech or ability to pass on untrue secrets or something like that. You know what I mean? They're not able to. You maintain. You have a Tower in reverse. You're gonna be now emotionally we can be affected by these energies for sure, right? But I'm getting the word unshakable. Unshakable. Okay, so I'll come back. I'll go to this one here in a second. So I want to talk about this. This is the Knight of Wands. It's how you're feeling. Okay, so right as I say, you're unshakable, and that though these things can be hard, really you're just being guided to, okay, well then we go on a different path, because you're feeling kind of triumphant. If you look at the way this person is on the card, they're triumphant. They're going towards or moving in the direction of their passions, their desires, and they're gaining speed or momentum. So there might be one area in our life that we have to step away from, or a group of people that we have to step away from. But like I said, I think you're unshakable, and I don't think it is really affecting you too awful much. Not in the way that they would want it to affect you. And good. And good. All right. So I think you're feeling good. Energized. Maybe very busy. Maybe very busy. Okay. So tell me now about this Tower in the reverse. The Four of Swords. So there's going to be a need to really focus on how you feel with health. With your health. There's going to be a need to focus on time inward, contemplating. Prayer. In prayer. Give me another one. Okay. You're having to really think about, I think it's tied to these people, about what these shady people did or have been doing, or sneakiness around you, lies or deception. And you may be thinking of an exit plan or strategy from this situation because of this Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups also, you know. So yeah, I think they are telling you, take that time to heal, to go within, and to strategize. Okay, what is the Six of Swords? This is that changing in direction. The Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Page of Cups. Really? Well, that's nice. It's like we're waiting on a sign or something like that to move forward, or it can be when we're waiting on strategy to move forward. Your outcome is the Ace of Cups, but it was in the reverse, which usually speaks to me about investing the cup and love into yourself. Seven of Wands, definitely a need to stand up for yourself, to be brave, 7-7. But sometimes it can be waiting on a sign. If we're looking at it spiritually, it can be sometimes like, where's the signs and synchronicities that are going to tell me what direction I should go in or how to proceed? It's tied to this Hermit energy here, because I see a Hermit here and I'm thinking about the Four of Swords. So there's something about that. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, and so this is a new, some kind of new emotionally loving beginning from your angels, your spirit team, source. You know, the hand's coming from the sky, and it will offer whatever direction change you decide to go in, whenever you decide to assert yourself and go into that direction. You're going to have the love be overflowing for you. And it's going to look like, it is going to be a brand new start, a fresh new start, a new beginning, and something loving, something loving. All right. So then the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse is the outcome. And the Six of Cups is when we're making good memories with the connections that we do have. It can involve children here. The Six of Cups is my soulmate card, or like when true love comes into your life for the journey, right? And this is a journey also about you taking care of yourself, though, when it gets tied into the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. There's truth and clarity. Yeah. It's about who you want on this journey is what it's about. Like, who do you want in this boat? Who do you want to be making these good memories with? What's going to be the most loving thing for you to experience? Because there is a sense of taking on a whole lot with the Ten of Wands, and maybe having a completion where we relieve our burdens and decide, I can't carry all of that. I need time for healing, rest, and renewal. There's a lot of physical exertion, and it could be due to stress and things like that. So that's why they're saying the self-care is so ultra important here. And then I have the Ace of Swords. So that is absolutely the truth, the clarity. Your communication with spirit, with divine, with God is very strong. And these aces, they're portals for you. So they're portals into something good for you. You could be looking at an ending or closing to something, and then these portals are there. Perhaps they've always been there, and it just has something to do with asserting yourself and trust in your heart. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys. I'm gonna pull closing cards. Let's go ahead. Let's pull from the 108 for advice from Spirit on the closing cards. Okay, there's your crew. In sync, crew, working together as a unit, team, leadership, co-create, pooling assets, camaraderie, forming alliances, partnerships. Okay, the urn, which is dealing with a loss or an ending, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, collapse, remove, absence, this change of state, it's done. Wow. Wow. Jeez, Cancer. You have the Seven of Swords here that I was saying there has to be a timeout or a break to think about some shadiness or things like that. That has to do with this card, because this is the optical illusion card of really taking a timeout to figure out what is not right here in this thing. What is not as it seems. What's a trap or unclear, a visual effect, confusion, head trip, projection, predictive programming. And then the 5, the book burning. It says censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancel, persecute. It has to do with this ending of a chapter, because you burn essentially a whole chapter because there was something that was like an allusion to it in the first place. Of course, this all is your choice. Yeah, just like the Fool being in the reverse. It's all about your choice, because it says 50-50. At this time, things could go either way. Especially when it comes to an ending and a fresh new start or a new beginning. That's all going to be your decision. And that's why it says 50-50. So 7 says look at the fine print, look at the details, look closer, don't assume. Double check, read between the lines. And 6, bedroom, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day, the bedroom card. And then handcuffs, it's in the reverse though. Held back, a need to break free, feeling powerless or to submit, something happening soon. And then it would be your intuition here of knowing whatever this is that could be happening soon, where we go in this different direction. Crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, a gut reaction, and an inner knowing. Okay, and an angel number, wow, 777000. 18 and 66. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Make sure your goals are aligned with the highest good of all. Is that 2? Oh, there's 2 here. Look, you also have the It's Time card. It's time for things to unfold, fast track. Okay, so I am kind-hearted, and 66, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You're encouraged to have faith the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. So stay positive. And I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me.